What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking you along for the ride to my very first paid wildlife photography hide. Now, Smithy's hide is in Choi, and this has been going for quite some time at this point. I will leave a link in the description so you guys can go and check it out as well, because this hide is absolutely fantastic. Not only is it reasonably priced, even now, it's very well maintained, the birds are well kept in terms of looked after and stuff like that. Nothing is left untouched. No stone has been left untouched by Sue. She's absolutely fantastic. She's done so much research and everything like that, and the knowledge she has of the birds that come into the hide, the birds that come into the garden around the hide and everything like that, absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for woodland birds or garden birds in a nice little hide in the woodland area, this hide is perfect for you. But if you're looking for tawny owls, it's also perfect for you. And the tawnies, oh my god, they are so beautiful. And I honestly, hand on my heart, didn't expect it to be like, oh my god, holy crap. But it really was like that. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you can pay to do it again. Like, why not? I mean, it was almost as, you know, for other people, they would get a kick out of going on a roller coaster and pay to go on that again. Me, yeah, I'd go back to that hide again and again for that experience. It was absolutely fantastic. And the owls definitely kept me on the edge of the seat because we could hear them all around us on the second visit. And even on the first visit, they just didn't come down on the first visit. But on the second visit, where we did the evening session instead of the morning session, we did get some successful video and photo. My only regret is that I actually stopped recording as it was flying off rather than letting the video just carry on, which it was a big mistake on my part. But either way, hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump into the garden birds and woodland birds without further ado on a really quite wet morning at the hide. So yeah, it rained quite a lot on that morning. Unfortunately, the owls did not come down, but they'll be later on in the video. So let's, without further ado, jump into some images and show you just what this RF 100 to 400 can do, even in low light. So as you can see, the RF 100 to 400, which is right here, can really handle the high ISO, especially on the R7. Don't get me wrong, on other cameras like an R6, Mark II, or an R5 or whatever, the ISO is probably not going to be as high as it was for me. But with the scenario, with the lens that I have as well, it's an f8 pretty much at 400mm. And I was shooting pretty much at f8, as you can see, 7.1 or f8 most of the time. And the fact is, even at the high aperture and the high ISO, I was still able to get amazing quality images. And that, for me, is amazing. I think that really, really does show just how good this combination is and just how sharp this little lens is. Even though it's so light, it weighs basically nothing. This is a really, really sharp combination. I absolutely am loving it. The only thing I'm not loving is when you go out to a big nature reserve where the birds are miles and miles away, obviously the reach isn't that great. But there is the 200 to 800, which at some point soon I'm hoping to rent and take it somewhere and try it out. But when it comes to that, we'll see. But without further ado, let's get into the rest of the video where I'm going to show you more of Smithy's hide, but in a few different scenarios where obviously I've taken photos of the hide and the area that it's in, but then also video and photographs of course, the beautiful Tawny owls. So let's jump into that. So honestly, when it comes to the results that I got with the RF 100 to 400 and the R7 in this really, really low light scenario, I'm very happy with the results. Some of the results are not the best, of course, but some of them did come out absolutely amazing. And I definitely want to say a big thank you to Sue, who runs Smithy's Hide. There is a link in the description to the Facebook group where you can go and book yourselves into the hide with Sue. Obviously, her knowledge and experience with the birds and everything like that is paramount to how good the hide is. And obviously, the way it's been set up, the perches, everything like that has just made it really, really something special. And I couldn't thank her enough for the experience we had the first time we went, even though we didn't see the owls. And the second time was just an absolute cherry on top when we saw the owls and they came in, sat on the post, let us take our photos. They aren't really that bothered by you as long as you're not making tons of noise. They'll be there, they'll be fine. And honestly, like, it was fantastic to witness. I have never ever thought that I would get that close to the Tawny and be able to see every little detail through the camera, and even just, the video. Part of the video you saw earlier was literally on my phone, and it was close enough to when I was zoomed in by like 2x, I think it was, on the phone, that you could pretty much full frame the bird depending on where it landed. Honestly, just an amazing place, and I had so much fun there. I'm definitely going to be going back in the future, and hopefully maybe next time they're going to have some outlets and stuff as well, because they did have them this year and the previous year, from what I can tell. Definitely this year they did have outlets, we just didn't get to go at the right time to be able to see them. One of them did come in, which was the one that was further up. I think that was either the male or the female. Gracie, the female, came down earlier on, and she was the one that was eating the mice or the chicks and stuff that were put out. But honestly, like, absolutely amazing place to go, and I will be back, definitely. And maybe next time I'm going to go on my own and actually do a proper vlog for you guys, rather than, in between coming back to the office, because it does kind of break the flow of the video a little bit. So either way, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.